Are you an agency, a coach, maybe a brick and mortar business like a gym, and you're getting leads, they're booking calls, but they're not showing up? Then this is for you. I'm actually going to show you how you can easily implement what I'm about to show you to increase your show up rate for any leads that book a session with you by about 30%. Now these are based off numbers that I've got myself. It's super effective. I went from not using it to using it, and the difference was night and day. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the exact automation, not just in the video, but I'm actually going to give you a link, which if you look in the description, you'll be able to click that link and copy it directly into your CRM. Now, just to be very clear with you guys, I use Go High Level as my CRM. I just think it's great. It's got a bunch of features that I like all in one. It's very easy to use. Any CRM is fine, but for this specific automation, if you want to just be able to click it and then put it straight from what I've got straight into your account, you need to be on Go High Level. If not, you can definitely just look what I'm doing and remake it using whatever you're using, and that's fine too. So let's quickly give a bit of context here, guys. So any service-based business, whether it be an online business like a coach or anything, I work with coaches personally, or maybe you're a brick and mortar business, or you're an agency, or like you're a gym owner, or whatever it may be. The way you make sales generally is you get leads. They come into your store or they book a call with you, and you close them on your package or your service. And one of the biggest issues I see in this industry is, yes, you can get a lot of calls, a lot of leads booked, but there is always a huge drop-off rate in those who actually show up. And that's usually because people don't have any system in place to really make sure that those people do show up or increase the chances that they will. Now, again, I went from not using anything to having this, and it increased it by about 30%. So it's super effective for me, and I'm sure if you're in a similar situation, it'll be very, very effective for you. So let's go through it, guys. I'm going to show you exactly what it is. And don't forget, in the description, you'll actually have a link where you can click on that if you're on Go High Level, and you can just add it straight into yours and obviously just edit it for yourself. So it's super simple, guys. So this is our Alchemy consultation booking reminder plus value. So the idea of this automation basically is not just a reminder. It's actually also providing value. So what I mean by value is we're sending these guys, yes, reminders, but we're also sending them case studies. We're sending them PDFs with information. We're sending them something for free, just things that you would know in your niche, something that a potential lead would really enjoy to see at no additional cost. We're not trying to sell them anything. It's just hey, this is what we do. Here, you can have it too. And basically what you're doing here is creating an authority for yourself. You're showing them, if it's like a case study, but before they even get on the call, they know what you can do and they know how you do it already. So the idea here is that yes, they're being reminded every single day about their call, so they can't actually forget, but also by the time they get on the call with you, they're going to be more ready. They're not going to be asking questions like, what do you do? What can we expect? They're really going to be asking questions probably like, okay, what's the price? I'm ready to go, that kind of thing. They already know what they're going to get, so they come on the call ready, and it makes a huge difference. So this will increase your show-up rate, but it also is going to increase your conversion rate because the people who come on are already educated. They probably only have a few questions, and then basically it's straight to the sale. So it's time saving, it's efficient, it's just better for your business in general if you use something like this. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So you can see here, guys, if you're on Go High Level, then you probably know this is a workflow. If you're on any CRM, you would have automations that work very similar. So basically, I've got a calendar inside Go High Level. And you can see anytime an appointment status in that calendar is updated. So this is the specific calendar here. So you want to go workflow trigger, I go appointment status. So there's a couple different options you can do. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to be too crazy with it. Just try something. I use appointment status. Now this is our calendar. Once they make a booking on that calendar, it triggers this whole workflow. So you can see here, it goes assign to user. So this is important if you have appointment setters, which I think everyone should have appointment setters. Now, I know people here have already booked a call, right? So why would I be calling them up with an appointment setter? Well, the thing is, even if someone's booked a call, you want to create as many touch points as possible. Really make sure that they know you and that, or they feel familiar with your business and that you're just staying on the top of their mind. So what I do is I assign a user. So for now, like that's just me in my business. I send an internal notification to myself, and this is just an example. New lead. You can make this message whatever you want, but basically this just notifies me there's a new person who's made a booking. Go and check it out. Go on the CRM. Go check it out. Go call them up and just say, hey, thanks for doing this. You might want to prepare this, this, and this. If you have any questions, we'll make sure to look at our emails. We're going to send you some information. So before you get on the call, you already know all of this. So you definitely want to notify yourself. It's very simple to do. Now here's the confirmation email. So this is an email that basically, this is as soon as they make a booking, you want to send this. So the from name, so it depends, like, I just use a username. So most of the leads, so anyone who books a call, I just assign it round robin. But really, it's just me in here, so I just assign it to myself, and I just use username. So it's going to be from my name, from my email, and then subject just book and confirm. Very simple. Just reminding them you booked this time. Cool. Here's the link to the Zoom. Yeah, very easy. These are all automatically done by Go High Level, so it's super simple. So they're just giving an instant reminder. Cool. What you'll notice next is value email. So straight away as well, they're given a value email. And you'll see here, so from me, from the head of the business, to the contact, subject, hey, first name, here's how we scaled this coaching biz to 150K per month. All right, so straight away, it's a case study. You've signed up for a call. Cool, here's a case study. This is what we've done before. Super, super simple. But now they know that we've basically done these results. They're like, even if you have a website, people might not check the case studies you got. So it's so good. It's such a great idea to actually follow up with these. Make sure they know you. Make sure they know what you do. Now the actual email itself, it basically is a case study. You can do this in many forms. I actually have a video in that email, so I've embedded a video from Vimeo to address the lead and say, hey, thanks for doing this. Here's our case study about how we did this. Have a look at it. And then it's just a script. It's really just like how we did it. And then if you want any call to actions, which you really don't need that many because they've already booked a call, then you can add them. But pretty much all you want to do is just make sure you're building rapport with these guys. So show them what you've done. You can even just create a very nice PDF, something like that, send it to them that way. Now you want to test a few different things. So I've actually got a link to a website. I've tried links to websites. I've tried PDFs. Links generally, it seems as though sometimes this can affect spam issues. So I would just test it out for yourself. But you can do it. You can do this value in many ways. You just, like, if you're assigned to something like Go High Level or ClickFunnels, you'll get value emails from like Russell Brunson all day long. Just look at what he does. It's super simple, and basically they're just staying on the top of your mind. Make sure you know what it is that you do. So now this is going to wait one day. So one day goes by, and now you send another value email. All right. So the next one, again, this is just another case study. How this gym signed 50K members in a single month. Again, this is just a case study of ours. The more you do, the more case studies you have, the better. Flex them. Show them like what you can do for them, basically. So when they're already getting the call, they already know what you can do and what you can promise them. Now I got 24 hours before the appointment. So this is just one day before their appointment. Again, another very gentle reminder. Now keep in mind, guys, both of these reminders. So the way I like to do it with my calendar is I don't like to let people book more than, say, 3 or 4 days in advance, a max a week. Now, if they book for during this day, then you want to make sure that the email, so it's still sent. Let's go. So you can see here, when I go to 1 hour before the appointment, skip all outbound communications till next wait or event start date action. So if we look at this, if the timing of this wait step is already in the past, how should the contact proceed? So for this one, this is the last one, so it doesn't matter. But if we go to like 24 hours or wait 1 day, you'll be able to see, move to the next step. So this is pretty important because if it's booked on the same day, then it's not going to trigger this wait 1 day. So what you want to do is you want to automatically, because it's already passed this time, you want to click this and it's going to go automatically to the next step. And that's going to be really important for your automation and your reminders. So make sure if you do something like this, that you have that function. It's just going to make it a lot cleaner and a lot more flexible to when people book their sessions with you. So that was value email 2. 24 hours before the appointment. Value email 3. So it's 1 day before, remind them again. Here's the secret to quality leads. Now, this is just, this is a video. It's probably on my channel. You can probably see it yourself, but I've embedded it in this email. And it's just something that they can use. They watch this and they actually get value from it. They can say, okay, cool, this is pretty interesting. And then again, it's me addressing them. So they know me and they know what I'm about just from this email alone. And then the last reminder email before the day, again, same thing. It's pretty much the same as the first one. Again, the Zoom meeting link. You just want to make sure that you're on top of these guys' mind 24/7. And then you can see finally 1 hour before the appointment, and it's just another reminder. Now, I wouldn't send value on this day. It's not. You can add as much value as you want, guys. Honestly, you can change this however you feel works for your niche. But this is all you really need. But yeah, make sure an hour before you remind them, you have the link and they're ready to go. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the entire process. It's really that simple in Go High Level especially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link this again in the description. You'll see it looks like an affiliate link. It's not. Just make sure that you are logged into Go High Level when you click that link. That way it'll actually just add it straight to your account and you just go import snapshot. They're called snapshots for those who haven't done this before. But yeah, guys, make sure you use that. Start using it with your agency if you're not, or your coaching business or your gym, whatever it may be, whatever service you provide, start using this. And you'll see results pretty quickly. You'll see the difference. If you are an agency or you're a coach or anyone who's trying to increase their lead generation, you want to get more bookings, you want to make more sales, and you want to scale your business, that's what we do at Alchemy Management. I'm going to also have a booking page in there. If you want to chat with me, my business partner, this is what we do for a living. We basically scale service-based businesses. And yeah, you can check out my website. It'll all be under the description. Make sure you have a look and have a great day, guys.